Hey guys, so today I'm here to do the first impression on the Loreal Infallible Advanced Never Fail Makeup. I did the first impression on the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte range and I really like it. Oh, my nose is so big. Pregnancy guys, pregnancy. Everything is swollen on my face. But anyways, enough about that. That's not what this video is about. The video is about this foundation and I thought it was interesting because it claims a lot on the packaging. It says it's an advanced never fail makeup, it has SPF 20, and there's 18-hour wear and smooth blend comfort, and it's 1 fluid ounce. Downside it is like a big chunky glass container, but the upside there is a pump on the top. So I looked online, but everything it says on the bottle is what it says online. But it has 10 different shades, and I picked up the shade Soft Ivory or 602. So I'm gonna try it out. I did play with it on the back of my hand a little bit, and it is a little messy in the cap and the tip, but I did notice that I shook it up really well. I did notice when I pumped it on the back of my hand that there's a thickness of it, but then there's also like a really thin liquid layer on the outside. So I had to do a few pumps to get rid of that, and that was after shaking it really well. But yeah, so this is what the foundation looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my face. I guess I'm just gonna do little dots. I might just do that only on that side. And I don't have a primer on, I just have moisturizer. But let's see. I'm using the stippling brush from, our sculpting brush from Real Techniques. You know what? The viewfinder is just not gonna do me justice. Okay, let's see. So it looks super light for me, but my face is a lot darker than my neck, as you see. Hormones, guys, hormones. I'm 39 weeks pregnant right now and a day. So bear with my breakouts, in which I do have a nasty breakout here and the others are mostly scars. But from what I'm seeing, it's not really setting. Well, I mean, I don't know, let's do half of my face when we'll talk. Okay, so this, yeah, it is a little bit light for me, but look how much redness I have. Like, it did cancel out a lot of redness. It does take a little bit for it to set on your skin. I did have to buff it in instead of patting it in, but I'll bring you closer. Let's see. It actually looks really good on camera. This is my skin, normal skin, discoloration, acne and stuff, and then this over here. It didn't completely cover that one, but it covered it a lot better than that. So look how the color difference is pretty crazy, but it's not going to look that bad after I have it all over my face because I can put bronzer on, but that canceled out all of the redness and discoloration. So that's really impressive. That's just with one coat. I had one pump down here, one up here, and then I blended everything down together. So 2 pumps on one side of my face, but oh, it looks good on camera. But when I'm close up on with this, I can see all of my pores. I don't know if you're picking that up, but I can see all of my pores, and it's creasing around my eyes, which I can fix that with a lot of powder in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. Okay, so this is it all around my face, which I like to put some on my lips now because my lips are so big. But I actually kind of like it. I mean, it's blended on really well. It was blended really nicely. You can't see, at least I can't see, my pores on camera. It looks really nice. It's not 100% full coverage because I still have a little bit of redness here, but compared to the redness that I had before, like, this is quite amazing. And I could probably, well, let me see if I can build up a little bit in certain places to see if it is buildable. I'll put a little bit on this pimple up here and see. And just dot it on there. Let's see. Okay, so it might be a little bit buildable. Let's see on my nose. I hope the camera's picking this up because you can see that, like, it's kind of settling into my pores on through the mirror. But it feels good on the skin. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel weird. But yeah, so Okay, so it seems like it's an amazing product for on camera because it looks like my skin is flawless and it covered up a lot. In person though, it's really settling into my fine lines around my nose. It's making my peach fuzz on my face pronounced, and yeah, so I'm not mad at it. I like the way it blended. I'm not mad at the lightness of the shade. It is a good bit lighter than my skin tone, but like I said before, I can fix that with the bronzer that I'm using the mirror of. So there it is further away. So I really like it. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so my makeup went on perfectly on top of it. It is a little bit mattifying, but not like drying mattifying. It's not like a luminous product, so that's really good. But I'm really excited because actually I forgot to tell you guys, on the cap it says fights meltdown, which is perfect because it is like 100 degrees here in Louisiana and I have a lot of things I have to do today. I have my 39-week doctor's visit. But anyways, so far I really like it. Bring it in again. Okay, so as you can see, it is slightly illuminating, like it's not, I mean, I did put a good bit of highlighter on this area of my face, but it covers really well, and I'm really excited to see how it works throughout the day. You can see some of my breakouts over here, but not really. You can barely see that one, but I'm really excited to see how this works throughout the day. So if you guys know how my first impressions work, then you know that I will be back in a few hours to let you know how it's been holding up, and then I might check back twice throughout the day, and then at the end of the night I'll show you how it looks like at the end of the day. But I'm not going to have it on for 18 hours, but I'm definitely going to have it on for over 10, maybe 12 hours. So we shall see how it does. Okay guys, so here's my first update of the day. It has been actually 5 hours and I have been outside. I've ran a few errands. The first thing off after I applied and after I talked to you guys, I went and looked in the mirror and it looked like it was settled in all of my pores, like it just like sucked in there. But then I didn't touch up or anything, I didn't mess with it. And then I went out and got in the car to go to my doctor's appointment, and I looked in the mirror and it looked flawless. It looked really beautiful and nice. But then after we got out of the car, like 30 minutes later, I asked Garrett, my husband, what he thought of the makeup, and he said it looked like I just went, it looks like I have a lot of makeup on. It doesn't look like natural skin in person. But I would definitely say this is good for filming or taking pictures or anything like that. But I'll bring you in. So as you see, makeup still looks good. Everything's still covered up. Maybe my blush is seeped down a little bit because it was on the tops of my cheeks and it's run down. But it is like 100 degrees down here, and I am shiny around my nose, so I could powder that. And my lips are really chapped, so sorry about that. I need to put on some lip balm for you, but this guy's still hidden. And so I would definitely say it's melt proof so far. I do like it. It is definitely full coverage. It is a thicker, like it's not as thick. It went on really nicely, but it had like a tacky feeling to it for a little while, which I didn't really notice until, because I put it in my ears because my ears were really red, and I kept touching. I was like, why is it so tacky? I'm like, oh yeah, I put the foundation on there. But anyways, I apologize for the background noise. It is thundering and storming really bad. But anyways, so this is my second update. I'm going to update you at the very end of the night before I go to bed, before I wash all the makeup off. But so far, I like it. Okay guys, so it's the end of the night. I'm ready to take my makeup off, go to bed. I'm wearing my large t-shirt for sleeping and going to bed. But okay, so let's talk about pros and cons. So I've had my makeup on since, let's see, my phone's about to die, but it is now 9 o'clock, 9:03, and I've had it on since 10:30. But this makeup has held up so well. I want to pardon my lips and my nose. Since I am pregnant, I have 1 more week to go. My nose is just like really swollen, and so is my mouth. But other than that, the makeup stayed on pretty well. I haven't repowdered at all today, and I did apply like a dot of a concealer like right here because I did cry today. We scheduled our induction, and I was just really excited to know that the baby's coming and like definitely going to be here in a week. So that was exciting, and we were in like extreme heat. We went to the mall to walk around, and we had to park pretty far away to get in there, and it was like 100 degrees outside. It's been one of those days where like when you're walking and it's so hot, you're walking in a parking lot and you want like a cool breeze, but nothing comes but like a hot burst of air, into your face and it's like almost suffocating. That's how it was. So I have sweat today and I haven't had a touch up at all. Usually in my T-zone, like this part, there's no makeup left, and there's makeup all over there. Like you can see my eyes how tired I am, but my nose is the only thing that wiped off the makeups. So the things that it claims that I agree with, it fights meltdown. Yes, it does. It does not melt off my face. My bronzer is still intact. My blush is completely gone. But 18 hour, I can't say that because I haven't had it on for 18 hours. It's been 11 hours that I've had it on, but that's still amazing for a foundation. Smooth Blend Comfort. It did blend on really nicely, but it did take a little bit to set, but once it did, it looked really, really nice. It looks amazing on camera. What else? It has a pump. I love that. So cons, I don't like the glass bottle, how big and bulky it is. The shade is not my perfect shade. As you can see, my neck is a completely different color than my face. I didn't like, I don't know if I just had an old bottle or what, but I didn't like, even after I shook it for a while, the first like 5 to 6 pumps were like really thick in the middle and like really wet on the outside, like it had been sitting there a while, so I didn't like that. And in person, it does look like you're wearing makeup. It doesn't look like skin, which is fine with me, especially when I have a lot of acne. That's something that I'm not mad about. But you know, you kind of always want to find makeup that looks like more natural than it does like made up. But overall, I do like this product. This is going to stay on my vanity. This is going to be really great whenever I get lighter in the winter time, which I don't even know if I'm going to wait till then. I might just go ahead and go out and purchase a darker color because I really do like it that much. But yeah, guys, so definitely go try this out. I have really oily skin. It was a really hot, nasty summer day, and this is what my face looks like 11 to 12 hours later. So I want to say this is good for all skin types because I do have some dry patches and it never bunched around my dry patches. At first when it was blending in, it kind of looked like it was going to, but after it set and I had all of my other makeup done, it didn't do that. So yeah, go try this out, guys, and let me know if you try it out and how you feel about it. But guys, I love you very much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey guys, so I am now 39 weeks pregnant. I didn't do a video last week because I knew I was going to have her last week, and I kept thinking like, well, I'm going to film it and not be able to edit and upload